So in terms of adjusting and not that that's foreign. I mean, Brandon's played tackle, you played guard, but what about kind of adjusting now this week, at least for this week, with the changes in the offensive line?
There won't be too much adjustment, honestly. We've always been prepared, and we've all cross-trained at different positions, so there's not going to be much difference. Me and Brandon are both working guard and tackle each, just in case something happens to the other can play the other position. So it's going to work out just fine. No problems at all.
Too worried about it.
Pretty easy for you to slide in there because you are senior, have had experience before doing it consistently.
Oh yeah, it's not a problem at all. I mean, we get the same reps all week, every week. There hasn't been any drop off, nor do I plan on there being any drop off. It's not getting any better. So yeah, everything's gonna be perfect. Yeah.
What about any kind of emotional letdown? Because you clinched the title a couple of weeks before you played in the championship game. You were on the team a couple of years ago when you went through the same experience. Does it seem different this year, the approach this point?
I think the difference for me this year is the maturity level. We've handled everything a completely different way this year, and yeah, it's been a hard road. It's been a long road, and it hurt a lot at Georgia Tech, but I think it's a lot different this year, just the maturity level with the whole team. Everybody wants just to fight harder, even when the bad things happen. Work hard for the good things. And when the good things happen, thank God. So we're happy about that.
How about for you personally? You've been a starter, and you've had to play primarily a backup role this year. Has it been difficult adjusting to that, or do you just take pride in the opportunities that you have?
Originally, having the position not taken from me, but the position kind of removed, being injured, it was hard to deal with a little bit. I was expecting going this year, starting and doing very well, and then I get hurt. But I've accepted the role and fully embraced it as a backup because that's what the team needed, and that's what I was willing to give for my team because, that's what we're here for, to help each other out. And I've enjoyed being able to back up Brandon and help out Phil whenever they need help and to go in there and relieve them just so we can be consistent and keep going and have the same consistency throughout the entire game. So I fully appreciated my role.
What was the issue with the shoulder that you had that surgery? What happened?
I tore my labrum in my left shoulder and just a little bit of damage, and it's gotten fixed, and it's about 100% now, so I'm feeling pretty good.
It's hard enough being a college athlete. Does it make it harder having a wife and a baby at home, or does that make it easier?
Actually, in both ways, it makes it harder and easier. You have to devote a lot more energy and time to this and to my wife and son at home. So yeah, that's a little bit hard to deal with, but at the same time it's easier because when I do have a hard day or a rough day, I can go home and then make things better. So I think I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful for it, and I take everything as it comes.
What was senior day experience like for you?
It was a pretty emotional day. Honestly, it didn't hit me until yesterday. We drove by the stadium and I was like, I'm never playing there again. And it kind of got to me after that, but the day of, I just really wanted to make sure we won that game because I wanted to go out as a winner in Death Valley, and I thank God I did. Yeah, we did as a team, and it was a very good day for me.
What do you guys need to do to improve in the short yardage situations like the 4th and 1, 3rd and 1s? Some of Coach Morris was emphasizing that a lot. Talked with us yesterday.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be the physicality. I think it's more so just doing the little things, stepping the right foot, hand placement, making sure you see who's in front of you, and just being in the right place at the right time, honestly.
So just execution, making sure you...
Yeah, it's definitely execution.
It seemed to get more difficult as the season wears on to execute at the higher level. Did the guys get maybe a little bit weary from time to time? Is that why?
At times that can be it. It's a long season, honestly, and we're playing at a high level. We're all playing fast and really high intensity levels. So it's hard to keep it at a high intensity level. It's hard to have your mindset focused the entire time, and you get tired. Your body's worn out. But that can be it. But we work hard at trying to focus when it's time to focus and do the little things that matter every single time, so we can execute the best way possible.